Hi there. Let's look at building the wireframe for the front. So let's go ahead and do that. The important lines that we've got here will be this one at the bottom, this on the splitter, this one here, as we see that this is a different geometry. It's not a projection on the surface, it's actually the topology in such a way. Then we'll need some projection curves for the graphic in here, and then this line and the line for this feature. So let's go ahead and do that. For the bottom there, what I'll do, I'll first generate my projection curves. So let's do this one. Go from here to here. Take that curve, move it out and away, just like in the last video. Now make it symmetric. And I'll squeeze the view for that because I'd like to be quite precise there. So degree 3, move it down, out, down, and out. That seems to sit on there. That one's done. Now line it to here, bring it out here, this way, kind of that direction. And now let's fine tune them. So degree 3, this one moves down. Want to have it sitting on that shadow area. And the final fine tuning will be done on the surfaces themselves. This one will stay, this one move out. By the way, jumping from one CV to the other is with control and the arrows, up, down, or left, right, whichever you want. When it's on a curve, when it's on a surface, that's a different ball game, but I'd like to have you guys try that and see how it's working for you. Let's bring this down here. Let's turn it into degree 3. This one moves down. This one moves out. Down. Out. This one comes this way. This one comes this way. So we'll generate an S there. Let's keep it simple first. Let's not do S curves. Let's do this one like this. And when we get to the more advanced stuff, that's when we start doing these S-ing curves. So let's take a curve off of that there. I'll extend this one. The curve, this curve. I'd like to have it coming to that area. As you see, that's a strong edge there, so we'll have a bit of motion. Now go from here roughly to here. That's our area there. That moves that way. This will be interesting. Interesting is good. Interesting can be fun. That one is going up that way. It means that this one needs to go in, down. The other one up, out-ish. It leads into that area there. Okay. That's it for that front-end graphic. These blends, we will do them once we are working with the surfaces. Bring these back. we have the theory points. That makes it easier to work with. So that one is done. Now this here, I'm gonna snap it onto the mesh. Snap it onto the mesh there. Let's do it at degree 2. Moved out. There we go. I was just extending it. So fine tune it a little bit. Give it some acceleration. There we go. And here it goes in. That's that. You can take that curve, move it up there, move it in, rotate, move in. Let's see where this leads us to. There we go. You see, we might need to rotate this one also like this. And there we go. That's going to be an interesting area because we have to build from there. This surface will have to accelerate up to that area there. Thank God this mesh is so well defined. So, we'll take that curve, move its pivot here, slide it on that line to the end there, rotate it that way, so we're resembling that core area there. This is what we do actually when we build curves like this. We try to approximate these cores on these radii that we see. That's roughly how we work with these lines here. Okay, now move this in. This one, move this out. Normal to the curve. That was pretty close there. That's good. At the back, let's see. Maybe we slide the CV this way. There we go. And this might want to be connected, let's say for the moment tangent. There we go. We can extend this back. Actually, let's do this degree 3. This will be a curvature connection. Whoopsie. So we can extend this one back. Query edit this one. Push these nicely out. There we go. So that one's done. We'll fine tune that later on. It might be that we build one big surface up to this area and then we go that way. We'll find that out a bit later on. No, that curve. Right. Let's make things easy. So I will copy paste that curve, move it down up to this area here. Place my pivot there, and then I'll scale it up proportionally. Z. So we're resembling that core there. We can actually turn it a little bit in the Y direction. And then we can scale it out. Set it up to this area roughly. And then move it in a little bit. There we go. And non-proportional, scale it in the X direction so it wraps onto that front there in the Y direction. It's got a lot of curvature there. Very round area, so obviously there. Might need to push this one in, this one out as well. Let's extend this line to where it was. It looks okay-ish. Bring back the curves that we already had. So let's take this, that in here, and I'll take that curve. I'll base this one on that. So let's snap this there. Turn it into a degree 3. And now I'll just curvature line this to this one here. A curve to this curve. No blending, that's why it wasn't working. G2. Let's see. Move this out a little bit. This one out. This last one a little bit out. Brings us that curve out there. It seems to follow out there.